G'day, legends, and welcome to an update for the Warne Dawgs. As we head into round three, quick look back there at round two, 2039, 17.5k rank. Anyway, that's what it was. Those trades there, getting green in for Kelly. Kelly is back this week, and I went green out for Chandler, even though Green then had his better score of his first two. That's how it looks after that. So we're already into round three now. We've had a game and I've had a trade. So that trade was Jack Macrae out, 111 he scored for Will Setterfield. So that was my plan there of going along with that. I'm devastated? No, we're not completely devastated. I think it'll be okay. Like I sent a tweet out earlier, and you can check out a little bit more of my thoughts in the Friday Fantasy Filler article on DreamTeamTalk.com. So what I thought about that and some things moving forward. I'm okay with it because what it's allowing me to do is obviously get some cash there. So currently at the moment, I've got 249k in the bank. Now my second trade was always going to be about Horn Francis, moving him on to Zeeble. So that was where that was. However, there is a fair bit of smoke with the fire that is Charlie Constable. So I think he is every chance to be out. Yeah, it's an issue. We need to do something about it, or have that plan, because 5 p.m. we'll probably find out, if not before. Roy is pretty heavy on the fact that he will be out. So at the moment, that's going to be stocker for me. So that's where that move's going to end up, which then leaves me 159k in the bank. I did have a look there. I could have gone Jack Bowes, but I'm having a bit of a rule this year of no cats. So that's where that is. And it's about riding, I guess, that stocker break even a little bit there. So he does have a super low break even there of 18. So I'm just going to ride that and hope that that score can be all right against the Bombers this week, whether it's for a couple of weeks or something like that along the way. We might even be looking at Elliot Yeo as an option, which probably goes against everything I think and want to do as well coming back in. So that's where that is. So that's what my trades might look like at this stage, because I think that the Horn Francis needs to stay now, even though I would like Zeeble. If Zeeble was available as a defender right now, that is exactly where I'd be launching in. Guess the other options there, I could keep Constable and play Cowan, so my emergency there in Lockie Cowan, but I don't know. The other issue is that Constable could be the sub, and so that could then affect how his pricing stuff will work. Obviously, he's got a low break even, but yeah, there's those thoughts going through my head as well. So it is a bit of a tricky thing. Now, a couple of questions did come through. I might just reverse that trade for now because I'll get back into it. I would like, if I wanted to change my mind on Will Setterfield, what you'll notice is that I can't do any dual position switches with the edit trade or the trade edit button. So if I wanted to go, yep, see you later, Setterfield, and then make him Zeeble, for example, I could do that, and you've got that option there which you'd normally have on your trade screen for that one to do, and I can't actually do that. So sorry, I'll just click that and then put a Taranto into the midfield, for example. So Taranto's filling up that spot there now. There in the midfield. I've got that empty slot there in the forward line which I could get Zeeble in. I'll get this error message, so that's what will come up. Now, there is a workaround. So I'm back there to Setterfield being my out. So I'm going to actually trade him out, and you can grab any dual position player that you can afford. So I'm just going to go Bailey Laurie, for example. I was thinking about him before. So I've grabbed him, and I can confirm that edit. Done. That trade has been updated. If I now go back to my team, I can then do a switcheroo with Laurie and Taranto. I can go into my edit trade button. I can now get rid of Laurie and change that to Zeeble again. And this time, so if we look down here, I've got Zeeble would be coming into that forward slot now. That's where it is, and I can confirm that edit trade. So that's your workaround. So it is possible. That's what you can do. You can play with that. It just doesn't have it in the actual trading screen. I do believe they are working on that, and hopefully in the coming weeks we'll be able to do that a bit more intuitively, which is a positive thing for it. I guess the other thing coming out of last night, I did make Dunkley my VC, so that 116 points, I'll be taking that. Anything over 110, geez, that anything over 100 at the moment for the Warne Dogs might be where I take that. But I'll be going there, so that's with Rowan Marshall on my bench. Make sure you've got the emergency on him. There's the siren. They're testing out here at Newtown Stadium for tomorrow's game, Hawthorn and North Melbourne. And I've got Lockie McAndrew on the field with the captaincy, who definitely won't be playing. So all eyes tonight will be on these 5 o'clock teams. Charlie Constable, I'm tipping he's not going to be there, so have your backup plan for that. Work out what you're going to do. Now, if you have got Wilmot on your bench, I'd be quite happy to play that 66 for Constable, which would be a nice move to do, and then allows you to do what you plan to do with your trades. A few other thoughts and stuff on dreamteamtalk.com in the fantasy fill-up article, which a few people enjoyed last week. So hopefully you enjoyed again this week. All right, Warne Dogs, let's see if we can do something better, because it's devastating that I do not have my mate Macrae, who I did pick for a reason at the start of the year, but it's not all bad. It's not all bad. I think there will be some positives coming out of it. You don't judge a trade just straight from the first score, or even the first half, which he did dominate. Remember, he only had 15 points in that first quarter and only 16 points in the third quarter. So we'll see. Ball's in Setterfield's court now. Fingers crossed he can dominate. All right, good luck this week. Keep clicking back to dreamteamtalk.com, and also our stuff on the AFL website and all the podcasts and stuff. And for Patreon members, we'll see you on Sunday night following the Derby, which will be fun. That'll be a good time to get chatting and getting amongst it. You're watching this on YouTube, because that's where I'm posting this. Hit the subscribe button. We'll hopefully have some different stuff popping through here across the course of the season as well. All right, good luck to your teams. And yeah, let's wait and see what happens with Constable, but have that backup plan ready. All right, legends. Talk to you soon. Bye.